I am on a mission to spread positive thinking and empower older adults to reclaim their health and mobility, especially when it comes to joint and knee care. Because after working with thousands of seniors over the last 20 years, I have seen one painful truth repeated again and again. Seniors believe their knees are weak simply because they are aging, but the real problem lies in how they walk every single day. It is not about getting old. It is about walking with habits that wear down your knees silently, step after step, without you realizing it. Let me explain how this happens and what you can do to stop it starting today. Your knees are built to last decades. They are designed to bend, absorb shock, and distribute pressure through cartilage, ligaments, and surrounding muscles. But when you walk with poor mechanics, especially with stiff or locked knees, your joints take the full force of every step. That impact travels straight into the bones instead of being cushioned by movement. Many seniors adopt this locked knee gait unconsciously. Often it starts after a fall or simply from being cautious. The body stiffens in an attempt to feel stable, but that stiffness is a trap. It causes your knees to absorb too much shock, which over time leads to joint inflammation, thinning cartilage, and painful wear and tear. The second mistake is overstriding or taking steps that are too long. When your heel hits the ground far ahead of your body, it creates a braking effect. This sends a jolt up the leg through your knee and hip. This is one of the major causes of chronic joint fatigue in older adults. It is like driving your car with the brakes slightly on. Eventually, the system wears out faster than it should. Finally, foot alignment plays a huge role in knee stress. If your feet point outward or inward too much, your knees twist unnaturally with each step. This uneven movement strains the joint structures, causing pain either on the inner or outer part of the knees, depending on your alignment. Over months or years, this subtle stress turns into serious joint problems. The truth is, these issues are not inevitable. They are learned habits, and that means they can be unlearned and reversed with practice. But the first step is awareness. When you change the way you move, you change the way your joints age. In the next part, I will show you the single most damaging habit seniors make with their posture, and how a 5-minute fix each day can start to restore your knee health for good. In my clinic, I often ask seniors to walk across the room while I watch from the side. And what I consistently see is this: a backward tilt in their pelvis, a tucked under tailbone, and locked knees with almost no flex. This is the single most damaging alignment mistake I see in older adults. It changes everything about how forces travel through the legs, and it is the reason so many seniors develop chronic knee problems even without arthritis or major injury. Let me explain what this looks like and how you can fix it in just 5 minutes a day. When the pelvis tilts backward, the natural curve in your lower back flattens, your hamstrings tighten, your glutes shut down, and your knees hyperextend. This locked position may feel stable on the outside, but internally, it creates compression at the knee joint with every step you take. Over time, this strain leads to inflammation, pain, and cartilage breakdown. To reverse this pattern, you need to retrain your body to walk with proper alignment. I call this the posture reset walk. And here is how it works. First, stand near a wall and gently press your head, shoulder blades, and tailbone against it. You should feel a slight arch in your lower back. That is good. That is your spine's natural curve. Now step away from the wall and try to maintain that posture as you walk. Second, keep your knees slightly bent as you step. Never lock them straight. A slight bend helps your legs absorb shock like springs instead of metal rods. Third, shorten your steps. Long strides may feel efficient, but they create stress. Instead, take smooth rolling steps from heel to toe, keeping your center of gravity aligned over your feet. Do this for 5 minutes a day, and you will begin to notice something remarkable. Not only will your knees start to feel better, but your balance improves too. Seniors who practice this often report fewer stumbles, stronger legs, and less fatigue when walking long distances. And the benefits do not stop there. This simple correction helps wake up the muscles in your hips and thighs, which are the true protectors of your knees. When your hips are engaged, they take pressure off the knees. When your posture is upright, your joints move in harmony, not in conflict. In the next part, we will go even deeper. I will reveal 3 everyday habits that silently worsen knee pain in seniors and show you exactly what to do instead so you can move freely and confidently without fear of pain. Many seniors are unknowingly damaging their knees, not through exercise, but through inaction. It is not the running or hiking that is hurting them. It is the sitting, the slouching, and the stiffness that builds up over time. In this part, I want to show you 3 daily habits that quietly wear down your knees and how to break these patterns so you can start healing today. The first harmful habit is prolonged sitting without breaks. Most older adults sit for 5 to 8 hours a day, especially if they watch TV, read, or spend time on the computer. When you sit too long, the muscles that support your knees, especially the glutes, hamstrings, and quads, become weak and tight. The knee joint loses mobility, and the cartilage gets less nourishment because it is not being moved. The fix is simple. Set a timer for every 30 to 45 minutes. Stand up, walk for 2 minutes. Stretch your legs or perform gentle knee bends. These tiny movement breaks keep circulation flowing and reduce stiffness dramatically. The second hidden danger is using low, soft chairs or deep couches. These seats make it difficult to stand up without using momentum or hand support. Every time you struggle to rise from a deep chair, you place enormous pressure on your knees. Over months, this pattern builds stress, especially if your thigh muscles are weak. The better choice is to sit in a firm, upright chair with a seat height that allows your knees to be just below your hips. This promotes healthier alignment and allows you to engage your legs as you stand. The third habit is neglecting the ankle. That might sound unrelated, but your ankle controls how your foot lands with every step, and that directly affects your knees. Stiff ankles lead to poor foot placement, which leads to poor knee tracking. Spend a few minutes each morning doing gentle ankle rolls, pointing and flexing your toes and stretching your calves. Better ankle mobility translates into better knee stability. Breaking these 3 habits does not require hours in a gym. It requires awareness and small, consistent actions. You do not need fancy equipment. You need consistency. You need reminders. And you need to believe that change is possible. Because it is. In the next part, I will teach you a proven low-impact routine that strengthens the muscles supporting your knees, reduces pressure on the joint, and can be done in less than 10 minutes a day from the comfort of your home. I want to introduce you to a simple yet powerful knee rescue routine that I have taught to hundreds of older adults over the years. Lie on your back knees, bent feet flat. Press through your heels to lift your hips, keeping your shoulders on the floor. Hold for a few seconds, then lower down. Repeat 10 times. This engages your glutes, which are crucial for stabilizing the pelvis and knee alignment during walking. Do this routine 5 to 6 times per week, and you will notice improvements in balance endurance, and most importantly, reduced knee pain. These are not just exercises. They are retraining your body to function the way it was designed to. Stronger muscles mean less joint pressure. Better movement means fewer aches. And more confidence means more freedom to move without fear. In our final part, I will walk you through the long-term plan to keep your knees strong and mobile for years to come, including what to eat, how to move, and what to avoid after 60 for lifelong knee health. Now that you understand the walking mistakes and the daily corrections, the final piece is long-term knee protection. This means making choices every day that support joint health. Let me give you the full picture of what this looks like after age 60, because it is never too late to start protecting your knees, and it is always too early to give up on them. First, nutrition matters more than most realize. Your joints are living tissue. They need anti-inflammatory foods like leafy greens, berries, omega-3 fats from fish and nuts. Stay away from processed sugar, excess salt, and fried foods, which all increase inflammation and worsen joint degeneration. Hydration is also key. Joints need fluid to stay lubricated. Aim for 6 to 8 cups of water daily, unless your doctor advises otherwise. Second motion is medicine, but not just any motion. Choose low-impact activities that strengthen without strain. Walking, swimming, cycling, tai chi, and gentle yoga are ideal. Avoid high-impact sports or movements that involve deep knee bends or quick direction changes, unless supervised. Always warm up and cool down to protect your tissues. Third, know your footwear. Supportive shoes with proper arch and heel cushioning are essential. Avoid flat, unsupportive slippers and high heels. Footwear changes the alignment of your knees with every step, so choose wisely. Fourth, respect recovery. Muscles and joints need rest to grow stronger. If you feel a flare-up after activity, apply ice for 15 minutes. Elevate your leg and rest. If pain persists, consult a physician. If this video helped you, please subscribe to our channel, leave a comment with your thoughts, and share this with someone you care about. Your knees are worth it, and so are you.